Hello guys, I'm Sammy Wrestling, and in this video we are going to review and talk about Monday Night Raw. This edition of Raw takes place in Little Rock. At first we see a footage of Seth freaking Rollins with his daughter and Jinder Mahal arriving to the show. Then we see a legit promo from Cody and Drew. Cody wants to talk about the main reason that's made him come back to WWE, but Drew interrupts him. He talks about the friendship between himself and the American Nightmare back in the days. Drew also mentions that his last match when he got out of WWE was with Cody, and then he gives some inspiration to his old friend that he will finally finish his story. But he needs to finish his first. And that is where the tension gets high. Cody mentions CM Punk to be also one of the main chances and tells Drew that all he do is complaining and looking for ifs. Cody finishes the promo by reminding the Scottish Warrior who won the match he mentioned earlier. Guys, my opinion is that Drew is building a unique heel character week after week. It is unique because he tells good things at first to make the audience feel that he's an honorable man with wise words. Though, when it gets to the points that he finally shows his true colors, a big man who complains about everything that happens around him. That is exactly where me as a fan feels disgusted, and the thing is, we are seeing him every week with wrestlers like Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and now Cody Rhodes. Remember my words, he will have a WrestleMania match against Sami Zayn, and he will be the World Heavyweight Champion in 2024. We see R-Truth and Senior Money in the Bank backstage. R-Truth gives DP some money for selling the Judgment Day t-shirts to keep him satisfied. My opinion, this is just part of a story where DP gets separated from the group. First match is DIY versus Dum Dum and the Big Head Man. The result is a clean sweep victory for the face team as DIY get closer to a chance for the undisputed tag team titles. This match was a 3.5 out of 5. After that, we see Indi and Candice seeking for an opportunity in 2024 while Chelsea and Piper arrive and nagging as usual. And that is when the second match between these two teams happened. The champs were watching from a TV screen while the result was a win for Candice and Indi. This match was 2.5 out of 5. We saw a hyped video about Nia Jax, then a shot from the Judgment Day and Rhea, who felt the necessity of addressing the locker room. DP somehow defended R-Truth in a way and showed the members the money he got from him. Gunther enters the ring and put himself in the Royal Rumble match, and he hugged Ludwig Kaiser for what he did to Kofi Kingston last week. Xavier Woods showed up seeking for revenge. We had Xavier versus LK. Ludwig Kaiser won the match via DQ. Both wrestlers fighting with chair and steel steps ended up Ludwig Kaiser retreating. After the match, Ludwig attacked Xavier backstage and the Yeet Man came for rescue. We also saw a video from Big Bronson Reed who talked about a wrestler who has the title that he desires to have. Next match was Tozawa vs Ivar. Surprisingly, Akira had the win thanks to distraction Maxine caused. After the match, Valhalla and Ivar destroyed both of the Alpha Academy members. My opinion, it really was pointless for Ivar to lose even though he had the upper hand in the end. They ruined Ivar's momentum. Rhea came to the ring and said whoever wins the Royal Rumble shall not choose me if she wants to have a chance. Becky showed up and she admitted that she thinks Rhea is better than her, and to prove that wrong, she will win the Royal Rumble to face her at WrestleMania. Rhea welcomed her with open arms. Shinsuke also declared to be in the Royal Rumble match, and also he threatened Cody. The next match, R-Truth came to the ring behind the Judgment Day and gave Dum Dum and Balor their cut. The match, DP had no other options but to beat Truth and finish the match in favor of his team. I give this match a 2 out of 5. Also on the next part, Shayna and Zoe defeated Tegan and Natalya. I give this match a 2 out of 5 as well. We saw Seth and Jinder's interview earlier. Seth talked about Jinder being a lot different than when he beat him for the NXT title and said he wants to still be a fighting champion. Jinder also talked about the 7 years drought for his career and 12 years in the making narrowed down to one night. Jinder came to the ring accompanied by Indus Sher. In the middle of the match, Damian Priest came with his briefcase sitting and waiting for the right moment. Drew came and didn't let him to cash in again. There were moments where we all thought Jinder was actually going to win by the distractions in this sheer cause, but every time Seth kicked out and finally he got the win. My opinion, the match was 4 out of 5 and they planned it brilliantly. This match and the first promo covered the whole show. Don't forget to like, comment your opinion about this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching.